Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. You go tight. Yeah, Liz.
Hey, Echo. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Philip Dorsett holds it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
3rd and 3.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike. 50.
Hey, high 7. 22 jet bomber. Kill.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And the Packers pick it up. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
I smell fear in that offense. Tight dog.
Omaha, ready to move.
Crunch.
Easy, alert. Hey, 50.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
At the 10-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't been...
Go to 50.
Don't get...
Back north.
Safe. 40's the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
88.
Hey, Foxtrot. I got you.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carried from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Box it.
He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. Joker.
26. Smooth.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Hey, take 26. Hey, take 26.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Teammate, 150. 25. Plant.
25. Check 25.
Bravo.
Mike 40. Mike 40. Check.
Jump out.
Get your swerve on.
Flip again.
Rodgers now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford now to throw. He finds his man Johnson. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready. Go 20.
19 yards. First down, Lions.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Screen play. Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hey, 54.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Stafford on first down.
Watch the pass.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check 20.
Hey, orbit.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson to tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
250.
16 yards.
Easy alert.
The Lions, first down.
On first down, Stafford here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done. Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about Agora pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Set, blue 60. Hey.
Let's go now, let's go.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Kill, turn up. Check 3.
Hey.
Roy. 54.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Carry on Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
Easy.
53 the mic.
On first and 10, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Stafford. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
I'm coming for you, son.
Hey, give me radar.
53, Mike. You don't want it?
Hey, seam 6.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Let's go.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyler Fackrell, his 2nd sack of the night.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Throwing is Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the 2nd down throw on target.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, Alpha. Number 53. Mike, you ready?
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DBs get their little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. For the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So here on the punt. And the Packers will get the football at their own 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Hey, Haywood.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey,
on play action, it's Rodgers. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to wind up in air, and he's got it. It's caught for a Jay Sternberger as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. The point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 28, Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw in deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Go 58 to Mike.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, Charlie.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Get him. 53's the mic.
Now it's Stanford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
319. We are going. Check.
On second down, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. In this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, check 26.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Stafford. This is Johnson. He's got it. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Stafford now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo. Check 53's Mike.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Johnson was the intended receiver. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Inside, jump out.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
Topper, Topper!
He's checking. Crash.
Operating for the gun. Stafford. He finds his man Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Here's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Stafford. James has got it. Complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an
To the air again. Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Middle.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jarek McKinnon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 99. Check 99.
Hey, 88. Plant.
I got wide.
Well, hey,
To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He's coming. Here we go. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Flowers make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's J.K. Scott now. Back now at Lambeau. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Preston Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Hey, 5-0. Bravo.
Now Stafford. Complete. It's Johnson. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets this one to Johnson. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
0. 11.
First down, Lions.
Go.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Wow, 61, match box.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, you block over here. Here, Mike. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
40's the mic.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 78 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Packers 38, Lions 48.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going to run you over. Check, 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 check. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to put it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.